For those people who get DUIs in LA County, actually there's 4 counties in California that mandate after your first DUI, you have to have a system like this. And this system is made by Interlock. And what this does is it will not allow you to start your car unless your blood alcohol content is 0. Not 0.15, not anything. It has to be 0. And these are mandated by the court. You have to do it for 5 months. You blow into this thing when you want to start the car, and then about 5 minutes later it asks you to do it again, and then after that about every 20 minutes. Now, most people don't like these things for 2 reasons. 1, they're embarrassing, and 2, your blood alcohol content has to be 0 before you can start your car. That means that if you've been out drinking, depending on your body weight and whether you're male or female, you might have to wait 6 to 10 hours before you have a 0.0 alcohol content. I'm going to show you how fast you sober up when you inhale your alcohol vapors or smoke your alcohol, whatever you want to call it. And you'll see that within about 20 to 30 minutes after getting a good buzz, we're going to get up to, I think we're going to take it to a 0.12. I'm going to inhale enough alcohol to get me up to a 0.12. And you'll get an opportunity to see how fast your blood alcohol content gets back down to 0. Okay, says BAC 00. All right, so now I can start my car here. There you have it. All right, so I got a Toyota Prius. It's kind of quiet there. So, all right, here we go. That's it. Now, I'm going to go get a good buzz. I'm going to come back. I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to show you that it's a 0.00 and it's okay to drive. So, a few minutes ago, I was down in the car that has the Interlock system on it, and I blew a 0.00. And now I'm going to catch a good buzz by vaporizing alcohol. And first let me prove to you real quick that my blood alcohol content is still 0.00. And then I'm going to smoke alcohol or inhale alcohol vapors. And you'll be able to see that my blood alcohol content is well over 0.10. There we go. 0.00 is my blood alcohol content. You can see that. So now I'm going to get myself a good buzz by inhaling alcohol vapors. And the way this happens is you have a sphere that has alcohol in it. I usually like to have about 1 to 1.5 ounces of alcohol. I have a candle in the bottom, a little tea candle, and that tea candle heats up the alcohol, releases the vapors, and you inhale the vapors into your lungs, and it gets into your bloodstream extremely fast. There's no metabolizing like when you drink alcohol. Most of us who drink alcohol come to realize that it's hard to tell how drunk you're going to get and how fast, because a lot of it depends on what kind of food you ate, when you ate, and it's really hard to control. I used to be a police officer, and so many times when we arrested people for DUI, they had no idea where their blood alcohol was. They thought they were totally sober and they were blowing well over the legal limit. In fact, I can't tell you how many times we've given somebody a breath test in the field, then take them back to the station, and after booking and processing and having them test again, it's even higher. Well, when you inhale alcohol vapors, that doesn't happen. You only get the high when you're inhaling the vapors. It only lasts for a few minutes. You inhale a little bit, it's good for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then it starts to go down. Of course, if you continue inhaling and just enjoying yourself, like suppose you're in a casual conversation at a party or a bar, all you need to do is inhale a little more vapors and continue your buzz. And you can get pretty buzzed. I usually get anywhere between a 0.11 and a 0.14, which is about 1.5 times the legal limit. And it's a really good buzz, or it's a comfortable buzz for me. I like to call it a responsible buzz. So anyway, this has been heating up for about 3 minutes now. And now that it's heated up, I can start enjoying it and inhaling. So all I do is I take my little metal straw, that's it. The idea is to get it into your bloodstream through your walls of your lungs, so you want to hold it for a few seconds or however long. So it actually tastes pretty good. You know, I'm not a big fan of whiskey. If I were to take a shot of whiskey, I'd be making kind of a goofy face. The flavor of whiskey doesn't do it for me, but when you inhale the vapors, you get to taste the whiskey, but it's not harsh, it's not hard. It's actually actually pleasurable. So I'm going to take another shot here. All right, so I'm going to continue doing this for probably about 20 or 30 minutes. I'm going to come back to you. You obviously don't want to sit here and watch me catch a buzz while I'm inhaling my alcohol vapors, but this ounce and a half will last me about 40 minutes. It'll continue releasing vapors for about 40 minutes and I'll be able to get a good buzz. In fact, I've only taken 2 little hits right now and I can already start to feel it. It's amazing how fast you can feel the effects of the alcohol, or actually, I believe it's ethanol that causes this. Let's test and see. I can feel it. My head has got that I'm starting to get a buzz feel. Let's see if my blood alcohol content has gone up in the last few minutes here. Yeah, absolutely. I'm already at a 0.10. That's how fast you get buzz with this. 0.10 is well over the legal limit. 0.08 in the state of California is it. I'm going to inhale a little bit more. I'm going to try and get it up to about a 0.12, 0.14. And then after I do that, I'm going to wait about 20 or 30 minutes, go back to the car, and show you how it's at a 0.00 and I'm able to start. Anyway, I'll check back at the end of a few minutes. I'm at 0.13 right now. 0.13 is almost double the legal limit in the state of California, and I can feel it. I'm not sure if you can tell or by the way I speak or if you can see it in my eyes, but I can assure you I could not pass a field sobriety test right now if you had me walk in a straight line or trying to touch my nose or do my ABCs backwards. I think I'd fail just about every aspect of it. So. All right, so it is now a quarter after right now. It's 1:15. I am going to wait 20 minutes. I'm going to test my blood alcohol content again, and then I'm going to go down to the vehicle, and I'm going to blow into the system that they have. It's, like I said, it's called Interlock, and it's designed to keep you from driving under the influence, and it won't allow your vehicle to work unless you're at a 0.00. So that's where I expect to be in about 20 to 30 minutes at most. So I'll check back to you in about 20 or 30 minutes. So. I'm already at a 0.04. So my blood alcohol is going down. You know, it was at a 0.12 just about 7 or 8 minutes ago. So that's how fast it starts to leave your system. It's pretty amazing how fast you sober up when you inhale alcohol. The buzz comes fast and you sober up fast. So if you're looking for a responsible way to go out and enjoy beverages with your friends, you know, consider this. I'm not impaired in any way. My blood alcohol content is 0.00. So I feel that I could be responsible yet still have a good time. And for me, I'm never going back to drinking. This is the way I'm going to enjoy my alcohol, and I'm sure there's plenty of people out there that feel the same way. If you're going to inhale alcohol, make sure, one, you're using something that was designed for consumption, right, designed to drink, and two, that the alcohol content is at least 80 proof, between 80 and 100. I've never tried 151 or anything like that, but I can't imagine that the buzz would be any greater or it'd be worth it. I can't tell you, you know, I got a good buzz in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you know. So, and it was a comfortable buzz. It's been about 12 minutes, 13 minutes since I last inhaled. And at that point, my blood alcohol content was 0.12. And now we're going to test it again and see where it's at now that we're about 12, 13 minutes into it. Here we are. We're already at 0.00, believe it or not. That's how fast it gets out of your system. I was confident 12 minutes ago that I could not pass a field sobriety test, whether it's touching your nose and walking a straight line or doing your ABCs backwards. I'm pretty sure that I would have failed every single one of them. But already here, it's only been about 13, 14 minutes, and my blood alcohol content is 0.00. So in about 5 minutes, I'm going to head down. I'm going to go ahead and blow into the car, and you'll be able to see I got no problems, and I'll be able to start the vehicle. It's 1:27, and I had just finished inhaling my alcohol at 1:15, so it's been about 25 minutes. As you can see, I was already blowing 0.00, and now I'm going to blow into this breathalyzer, and I should have no problem. Should be the same thing, and here we go. BAC 00. There you go. It's only been 25 minutes. I can go ahead and start my car and go. Pretty amazing. So less than 25 minutes ago, I was at a 0.12 blood alcohol content, BAC of 0.12. You sober up so fast, and I believe it's because, you know, your blood travels through your liver. All of your blood goes through your liver within like 3 minutes. So probably after a couple of passes, it doesn't take long for your body to process the alcohol that's in your bloodstream. Once again, it gets in really fast. You saw how fast that I got a good buzz, and it gets out real fast. And like I said, these things have security devices and features to make sure that you can't fool them. Either your blood alcohol content is 0 or it's not. Simple as that. So anyway, if you guys got one of these and you're looking for a way to still enjoy a good buzz yet drive around safe, or maybe don't have one of these and you just want to make sure that you're driving home safely and you're not going to hurt anybody or get a DUI, I recommend that you inhale your alcohol instead of drink your alcohol. No hangover, no calories, blood sugar doesn't spike for us diabetics. What more could you ask for? You could be safe, be responsible. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you. I'm going to go ahead and take off now. We'll talk soon.